Hi Leo, welcome back to the channel. Hope all is well with you. This reading is going to be for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising Mars and Venus. And just to let you guys know that I will be collaborating with my sister Nikki K. We are going to be doing a series entitled Spilling the Tea on Astrology, the good, the bad and the ugly. No sign is immune. The first sign we'll be kicking off with is your cousin, your next door neighbor, I should say. Not really your cousin, because Sagittarius and Aries are your cousin. So your next door neighbor, which is Cancer. Okay, so please tune into that. Please click your notification button to be notified whenever I upload a video. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at empathbutterflies18. Also, my sister Nikki K has her own YouTube channel entitled Beyond Astro K. Please go and check it out. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, let's get cracking on with your reading. Let's see what's in store for you for the month of July 2020. What are you expecting from your person in the month of July, Leo? Okay, let's see. Wow, we've got the Death card and the Five of Pentacles. You know, with this spread, we're looking at what you expect, what they expect, etc. But sometimes what can actually come up is, you know, how you may act, you know, with these two cards right here. But let's just start off with what you are expecting from your person. With the Death card, I feel like you are expecting, for some of you, you're expecting some sort of transformation within a connection, right? You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a very intense energy, right? Someone that is very intense emotionally, someone that wants to merge with you, someone that wants to transform a situation. For some of you, I feel that you are expecting that there will be an ending of a relationship, okay, with the Death card and the Five of Pentacles. Now, Five of Pentacles represents Taurus energy for me, right? And the Death card is Scorpio, so they're both opposing each other. So there's something that could be opposing that you are expecting in the month of July, right? You may feel to yourself that for some of you, if something is to end, you will try to stop it from ending, okay? Or for some of you, you may feel like you want to end a relationship and you're expecting the person that you're connecting with to try and oppose that, all right? But I do feel a sense here of you feeling that a situation is over. You know, for some of you, you haven't spoken to this person for 5 months, since May, for some of you, and you're expecting this theme to continue, is what I'm seeing here. For others of you, you are expecting some sort of transformation if something has ended, okay? If you felt left out in the cold in regards to somebody, you are expecting to, you know, be able to connect with this individual, to have some sort of transformation within the connection, within the relationship. Now, what does your person expect from you? Okay, so we have the Four of Wands and the Emperor card. So it's different here. This person is expecting to have a stable foundation with you, is to settle down with you, is to get on with you, and have some sort of commitment with the Emperor card. Some of you could be connecting with an Aries or a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius, but I feel more strong Aries and Scorpio here. Some of you have ended a relationship with someone, and for you, I'm feeling that, because I'm hearing that song, it's the final countdown, right? So for some of you, I just heard a ice cream van as well. So for some of you, I feel like in the past, the relationship was sweet, okay? You enjoyed the relationship, you enjoyed this person, but for some reason this relationship ended. There was an energy around maybe someone begging and pleading to resurrect the connection, but I feel for you that you were adamant that you wanted to end the relationship. You may have cut this person off, you may have blocked this person out, okay, because maybe you felt that moving forward you couldn't continue with this person, or you may have felt that for some of you this person done that to you, and you're expecting them to still be in this energy of not wanting to have anything to do with the connection. But for some of you, if you are in that energy, this person does want to come back, right? With the Emperor card, they do want some sort of commitment. They do want to have some sort of foundation with you, stability, longevity, possibly marriage, right? If not marriage, then this could indicate for some of you that this individual sees themselves as marrying you one day. They see themselves as, committing to you one day. Somewhere down the line, however. But for some of you, I'm picking up that, this person wants to fight for the connection. They want to fight for the relationship. Whereas on your side, you may feel like this connection is over, the relationship is over. I'm also picking up that this person may feel like, you view the situation as over, but they may feel like you may want to be in this connection with them also. You may want to try and salvage the connection. This is what they're expecting from you. For some of you, you may have been married to this person and you could have been on some sort of separation, and this person feels like they're on a pause, they're at a standstill, but they feel that you're going to try and salvage the relationship, is what I'm seeing here. If you are in that energy, I would actually suggest that maybe wait for them to try and come towards you if you are in that energy, because this person's expecting you to come, this person's expecting you to lay down the rules, etc. They're probably, for some of you, used to you trying to rectify and fix the connection. Maybe you need to move out of that energy and allow this person room to come after you, to chase after you, because it's almost like they just expect that from you anyway. Okay, getting a lot of mixed messages here. Now, how can you be supportive within the connection? Okay, so we've got the 8 of Pentacles and we've got the 10 of Swords. For some of you, I feel like how you can be supportive within this connection is to, for some of you, I'm picking up, is to work on the connection. But more so, I'm feeling that maybe move away from focusing on this connection and focusing on your career, on your projects. Even if you're working from home, this is saying that you need to pay more attention to your work at home. You need to pay more attention to working on yourself, right? And again, if this relationship has ended, Leo, this is saying to move away from the energies of, focusing on the pain, focusing on the loss, and start building yourself back up again. That's how you can be supportive, because I feel for some of you, you could be, fixated on how things ended, because I do definitely sense that there has been an ending here with someone. And this is saying for some of you to continue to try and work on this partnership. If something wasn't done to you that was very drastic, if something is savable, then it's saying that you can work on the partnership. Don't end things too prematurely, is what it's saying here. And maybe hear someone out, is what I'm feeling. Hear what someone has to say. Don't turn your back. Don't make a decision, a premature decision, when you haven't had that conversation, or if something can be fixed, is what I'm hearing. How can this person be supportive within the connection? We have the Empress card and we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person could be supportive within the connection by, some of you may have felt unappreciative or underappreciated by this individual. You may have felt to yourself that this person wasn't seeing your worth, right? You may have felt that this individual had some sort of blocked emotions. You could be connecting, or you could have been connecting with a Cancer or a Taurus. Or you could have those signs in your chart. And I feel that for some of you, you may have felt as though this person wasn't making you feel as though, you were the Empress, is what I'm seeing here. The Empress is very beautiful. She's kind, she's nurturing, she's very creative. She has a lot of positive attributes. She's the divine feminine, right? And I feel like, we shouldn't rely on others to make us feel good, but when we're in a partnership, it is nice to be acknowledged for our attributes. And I feel like this person, although they knew that you had all these attributes of being kind, nurturing, creative, beautiful, you may not have heard that enough from this person, or this person wasn't making you feel as though you were enough. And that's for you to give to yourself with the 8 of Pentacles, right? So even if you have ended this relationship, this is also saying not to give up on yourself. Still work on yourself. There's still work to be done, right? So how this person could be supportive within this connection, Leo, is to appreciate you. There's a lack of appreciation here, and is to express their emotions with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups is one of my favorite cards. It's so beautiful, you know. The card says it all, right? It speaks about love, falling in love, a renewal of love. And the Empress card speaks about creativity. So maybe this person held back in the past. Maybe this person, you know, it could be this individual. They may have ended the connection, and they may still be in the energies of still wanting to be with you, but at the same time not transforming the connection so you both could, you know, have a new phase within this relationship. It's almost like they want to see how deep your love is for them, and they hold on to their emotions and feelings, and they may want you to come and chase them, is what I'm feeling here. But this person needs to, you know, appreciate you, express their love, express themselves, make it known to you that you do actually want to be with them. Make it known to you that, you know, for some of you, this person wants a new start, but I feel like you're dealing with someone that is very controlled. But they need to be more open. They need to be more expressive here. You know, this could also include that they need to spend more time with you. I get a sense for some of you that this individual may not have been spending a lot of time with you, because I'm focusing on the Emperor card. This person could have been more consumed with work, career and finances, as well as controlling their emotions, being very macho, feeling like it's beneath me to express how I feel. Even though I've broken up with Leo, or even though we are on the verge of breaking up, I have to control how I feel. You know, Leo has to come to me, when in actual fact, is this person, I feel, if you're connecting with a male, or even if it is same-sex relationship, this person needs to step into their divine feminine qualities, right? Because I feel like they were more in the masculine energies. You know, we have yin and yang, we have masculine and feminine energies within us, and I feel that they were leaning more on their masculine energies, right? And for some of you, they will be very egotistical, expecting you to come. You know, they need to be more kind, more nurturing, more empathetic. I'm getting that a lot in these readings this month, right? And we are going to be in Cancer season, so it is all about getting in touch with your emotions anyway, okay? So what do you need from this person, Leo, in the month of July? Okay, so we have the Lovers and we have the Hierophant. Definitely could be dealing, we've got a lot of major arcanas here. You definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aries, Taurus twice, and a Gemini, right? Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, for all signs just mentioned. Okay, so you do want some sort of coming together with this person, right? For some of you, you want to, you know, what you need, there could be like family members that are involved in this relationship. People could be opposing this connection, I feel. And, you know, or someone may have set you both up, but there's an energy of people being in the way, or things being in the way. That could be work colleagues, that could actually be work, right? I know some of you are not back at work, but you know, you may have met this person at work and people know of your relationship, or you may come from the same town, or you may come, you know each other's families, and people are involved in this connection. So what you need, Leo, is for people to step out of the way and allow room for space, so you and this person can try and at least salvage the connection, or build upon the connection if it is to be salvaged, right? You want something that, because you know the Lovers card, it also speaks of neighbors, right? So maybe neighbors are involved in your relationship for some of you, but I'm focusing on the hill here, or the mountain. There is something in the way, and remember, there's an angel there. There is something stopping you both from connecting with each other. You want a relationship with this person whereby it's very passionate as well as private, you know. And it's funny I say private, because with Gemini energy, Geminis are the communicators of the zodiacs, right? As you know, just like Virgo, but Geminis are very social. And the fact that I said you want it to be the opposite to that, I do definitely feel you want it to be more private. You don't want people gossiping. You don't want people having an opinion. You don't want people being involved. You just want to connect with your person. You just want to, become as one with your person. I feel for some of you that you want to connect more on a, there's something around communication here. I did mention with Gemini being the communicators, you may want to communicate more with your person. For some of you, you may connect telepathically with this individual. You are aware that it's a divinely guided connection, that you were both brought together through both your spirit guides. And you may feel that you need your spirit guides, or you need to connect with source. You need to connect with your guides in order to merge you two together. You're going to be relying heavily this month, I feel, on your guides, speaking to your angels, right? Speaking to God or whoever you believe in to bring you both back together. And if it doesn't work, then you may feel to yourself that it wasn't meant to be anyway. But I get a sense that you really want to make the situation work. And we have the Hierophant card here, which speaks of commitment. The Hierophant is also the card of higher learning, and when, institutes as well. So some of you have a relationship with someone that you work with, or that you had worked with, and that many people may know of this connection. And again, I feel there's an energy of you not wanting people to be involved. This could be some sort of non-traditional relationship as well. And, there's something opposing this connection, I feel. I'm focused on Scorpio here. There's something opposing this connection right here, I feel. Maybe it's tradition, maybe it's same-sex relationship, maybe it's you're in a connection with someone of a different cultural background. And, it's almost like, again, on your side, we have the Death card. You want some sort of transformation. You don't want people to put their opinion on your connection, on your relationship. It's almost like you want to break down the old and rebuild the new. Break down how people view love, how people view relationships through this connection is what I'm seeing here. Because remember, the Death card is all about transformation, breaking down the old to rebuild the new. Pluto energy, right? Because Scorpio is ruled by the planet Pluto. So it's something non-traditional here, but you don't want it to be non-traditional. You want your connection to be accepted, and it's almost like for some of you, you may feel like your person is succumbing to society's norms. If people have said their twopence worth about your connection, you may start to feel like this person is leaning on the side of the status quo, is what I'm getting here. And you don't want that. You're thinking to yourself, why can't we just be how, we were before? But before you became, because I'm getting a sense you may feel that your person is easily, for some of you, swayed by other people's opinions, right? Why can't you just connect with me how we connected before? And for others of you, I feel that what you need is to connect and gain closeness with your person, as well as some sort of commitment. Because for some of you, this could have been a friends with benefits situation. I'm picking up the Lovers energy, Gemini energy, very free-spirited, light-hearted. Some of you could have a Venus in Gemini, but you want marriage, you want commitment. This definitely could be a same-sex relationship, 2 males, 2 females also, but heterosexual, please take what resonates. But there's something non-traditional in society's eyes about this relationship that you want to be, that you feel needs to be abolished. Okay? All right, so let's take a look at what your person needs from you in the month of July. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so your person does like to be with you. They like to be seen with you. This is your card, Leo, 6 of Wands, right? This is the card of recognition. This is the card of accomplishments, popularity. Your person, I feel, you could work with this individual when you were at work. But even if you don't work with this person sees you in a high light. This person feels that you have a lot of admirers, you gain a lot of attention, and for some of you with the 5 of Swords, they're a bit jealous of that, actually, to be honest with you. There's a bit of jealousy around that. So on one hand, they do like the fact that you gain this admiration, you gain this attention, but they don't feel comfortable with it, because it makes them feel uncomfortable. They need to feel secure, because the Five of Swords is not a card that, whenever I get this card, it's always a card that makes me feel uneasy. It's a card that, I automatically think narcissist, mind games, etc., right? As with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is more sneaky, though. This one's sneaky, yeah, sneaky. But, it's a deceptive card. So your person may feel that they can't trust you. For some of you, this could be one of the reasons why you may have broken up, or you're on the verge of breaking up, because this person, again, with how they can support the connection with the Empress card, they do see these qualities about you, but I don't feel like they tell you enough. Maybe they feel like they don't have to tell you enough, because there's an energy here of them maybe thinking to themselves that all these things about yourself already. They don't want to boost your ego anymore, because they may feel that you hear that enough from other people. And there's a energy here of this person maybe feeling quite insecure. Some of you could be in the public eye also. This person wants to feel more secure in the connection. They don't want to, they may feel like you focus too much on your career, you focus too much on your finances, your popularity, right? And there's a fear there with this individual, and there's a energy of not trusting you, and they don't want to feel that they can't trust you. And they want you and them to be successful. There's a need for you to pay maybe more focus on them. I'm hearing that Her song, Focus on Me. They may want you to focus on them. They may have felt that you were manipulative and deceitful in the past, and they want you to be more righteous, is what I'm picking up here. Because they feel that you two could be, a successful couple. But they need you to come out of the energies, because they feel that you could be in the energies of the Five of Swords. They need you to be more honest. They need you to be more truthful. Okay? Let's see what the outcome is for yourself and this person for July 2020. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. So expect communication from this individual. Knight of Swords energy is my Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a Libra or Gemini, right? With the Page of Swords. So let's start off with the Knight of Swords first. So I definitely feel that there is going to be a level of communication between yourself and this person. It's going to be very erratic. It's going to be very abrupt as well. Bearing in mind, we are in the energies of Mercury in retrograde. But I do feel that, to be mindful as well when you do communicate with each other, because when this communication comes through, it could be quite harsh, and abrupt. Or if you are communicating, be quite mindful with how you're communicating with this individual, because I'm picking up the energies from the Knight of Swords, right? Very Aquarian-like, very, not to say Aquarians are abrupt, but they are represented by the sign Uranus, which is all about sudden change and shocks, right? So I feel that some of you will be shocked when you hear from this person, or this person will be shocked when they hear from you, because there is an energy of you both feeling that, you've lost each other. But then there's going to be a swift change of communication is what I'm seeing here. This could be communicating online, fast, quick emails, fast, quick messages, I feel, which may shock you, or you may shock the other. And we have the Page of Swords. So there will be spying going on, I feel. There will be spying going on from this person, or from yourself to this person, because there is an energy of not being able to keep away from each other. And I'm also picking up that, because we've got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, there's an energy of being detached from one's emotions. So you could both act aloof and cold, or like you don't care, when in actual fact you really do. Because we've got the Death card, we've got the Empress card, Four of Wands on their side. So you both want the same things, right? And for some of you, you may try and rush to, that's another thing. I feel like you're both free-spirited individuals. So some of you may have like Gemini in your chart, or you could be connected with a Gemini or a Libra in your chart, right? Or Aquarius. Some of you could be connecting with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, and you're both alike. But because you're both alike, there's the energy of you both not trusting each other, because there's the energy of you both not trusting yourself. Because I feel individually you may both gain a lot of attention and admiration, which you both may enjoy, which you both may like. But then there's a fear of, what if my person strays? But you don't want to give into that emotion, because it will make you both feel vulnerable. Again, this person expects you to come towards them because they don't want to take that plunge. They don't want to take that move, right? However, I do feel that they will be taking that move with the Knight of Swords, and there will be a lot of spying going on as well, trying to check up to see what you're doing, what you're, who you're speaking to, but they will hold back. They won't make their jealousy known, right? And vice versa for yourself and this person. But for what you expect, there's an energy of you just thinking that this thing's over. This person doesn't want me anymore. It's done. It's a wrap, or it is over. But you may still be interested in what they're doing, what they're getting up to, which may lead you to rush towards them and communicate with them. Because I definitely feel this communication that's going to be very quick, very sudden as well. But then someone may pull back, because whether that's the other person, I feel, or yourself, someone may pull back because they don't want the other to know how much they actually want to be in this partnership. There is an energy of, this could be a new connection for some of you. And it's also, I'm feeling that you both need to move out of being very focused on ego and just getting in touch with your emotions. Because your person, I feel, the Ace of Cups in reverse, they're not in touch with their emotions. They don't want to be in touch with their emotions. They don't want to express. But I definitely feel there is going to be communication here, especially if it's been delayed. Expect a quick and sudden change in regards to this connection. But be mindful with how you communicate with each other. Okay? So Leo, that was your reading for July 2020. I will speak to you all soon. Take care of yourself. Peace out.